Hey guys, so it's day 139. So today I want to talk to you about purpose, but I'm going to take sort of a backroads way to get there. So, about a year ago, I was diagnosed with rosacea. Rosacea is this thing where your face gets sort of red and blotchy and then some pustules come out of it once in a while. If you want to be frightened, look it up on Google Images. Not that I did that. So there's a bunch of things that cause flare-ups. It's not one of those things you can ever overcome. It's more like manage. And the things that cause it to happen are things that I pretty much love, like working out, sweating because you're doing athletics, being outside. Any of those things sound like things I might actually do? So, God's been working with me through this year to become okay with me having that. Because to be completely honest, I had a small breakdown when I found out that I had it. Because my body's always been something that I could control. And it's one of those things, if you're a Christian guy, it doesn't matter how ripped you are, because you're not exactly walking around with your shirt off all the time. But if your face looks like heck, you're going to have some problems in the dating pool. Anyway, fast forward to this weekend where I got hit in the face with a frisbee. Really, really hard. So it looks fine now, which is a huge blessing. But at that time, there was blood everywhere, and my eye was like super sore because it rolled up into my eye. And I was like, man, if I have rosacea and then also this nasty scar across my face, am I going to be okay with that? Am I okay with certain girls not giving me a second look because my face is blotchy and scarred? And that was really rough. But God was able to instill joy into me throughout that process. Obviously, I don't think this is going to be any huge issue now. But God was able to instill joy in me because this life isn't the last life. Because this life is only going to be a moment compared to eternity. And that gives me comfort. But I've been thinking about it lots lately, and even outside of heaven, the ultimate inheritance that we are going towards, we have another huge benefit to being a Christian, and that is having purpose. I don't know if I could make it through life if I didn't have God-given purpose. God has called us to do things, to make disciples, to go help the orphans and the widows, to go feed the hungry and give water to the thirsty, to visit the prisoner, to love our neighbors as ourselves. Yes, I'm looking forward to heaven, to the hope of tomorrow, but this life would be terrible if we didn't have any purpose, if all of this was for naught. If every morning when I rolled out of bed, it's just the exact same thing, delaying the inevitable. But no, I know there is a hope that is to come, and I've been called to do something while I'm here, which pushes me forward in everything that I do. I have 3 main goals in life, which is to open the eyes of the church to how much more we can do as American Christians, to help non-Christians see that there's more to Christianity than just picketing parades and fighting about Starbucks cups, and to build up a business, get it up and running, and use the profits, hopefully a lot of them, to help with humanitarian and missional needs. Those are the things that God's placed on my heart for my life. I don't know if all of them are going to come true, trusting God in that, but God has given us a purpose, and that gives us a reason to get up every morning. If you're working with kids as a teacher or something like that, you can love on those kids because that is your God-given purpose. You can point them to Him. If you're a marketer or an entrepreneur, you better be the best marketer and entrepreneur that you can be and push yourself harder than people who have no hope for the future. What I'm trying to say is, even beyond the promise of heaven that is to come, we were given a purpose by God, which gives me great joy because it gives me something to strive after, and it gives you something to strive after. But I don't want you to be one of those people that is going through life just sort of slumped over, walking through, just waiting until the next day, waiting until the next day, waiting to die. Because that isn't the way that we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live with joy every moment because of the hope to come, and because we've been given purpose to love on others, to show people His love. I don't know, maybe this doesn't make sense to anyone else, but that is just a huge thing that's helped me move forward through this year as different health concerns and things have come up. Anyway, I know that was a little roundabout way to get to purpose, but hope you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, share this with someone that needs it, and check this out.
You gotta clear your throat.